Speed loader versus speed strip. I've been asked to cover this topic probably more than any other topic I've ever been asked to cover. People always ask, what's the difference between a speed loader and a speed strip, and which should I carry? What's the pros, what's the cons of each, which is better? So I thought I'd cover that today since I have some speed strips and some speed loaders. And what I actually have for speed loaders is the HKS brand. There's a lot of different brands that work a little bit differently from one another, but I found that the HKS simply work. They work well. So I've owned several sets of these over the years. Here's a 6-shot one and a 5-shot one. Difference in size here. But what's some pros and what's some cons of speed loaders versus speed strips? Now, I use the speed loader. I don't use the speed strip. But that's not to say that the speed strip is bad. There's just some advantages and disadvantages. Now, the main thing here, when we talk about the speed strip, is that you have your rounds oriented flat here. And the main pro to that over the speed loader is its profile is very flat so that you can carry your rounds much more concealed, much more comfortably, and you can carry more of them per how much weight there is. I'm going to try to explain the best I can. Now, when you have a speed strip, something like this, the way that the weight is distributed across it, I can put them like right here in this front pocket here, and I can carry that just fine. And it's not even noticeable, and it's not weighing down that pocket because from one side to the other, and this is a very soft material, it's not pulling the pocket down. Now, if I tried to do something like that with this 6-shot speed loader, you can just pretty much forget about it. This is what you got going on. You have it pulling in one spot in the pocket. It's terrible. You cannot get away with concealing something like this. So your main pros for the speed strip, there's two of them. One is concealability, and two is you can carry a lot more ammo. I have two speed loaders here, a 6-shot and a 5-shot. I could put both of these in this one soft pocket here, and you still don't see it. That's 11 rounds. Now, if I were to just take one 5-round speed loader and put it in there, sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's heavier. It's actually heavier because it's not supported by the full length of that pocket. So your pros of the speed strip are definitely more rounds that you can carry, and it's more concealable and more comfortable. Now let's go on to the con of the speed strip, and that's how quick it is to reload. Now, I have my revolvers here. This one is got 6 empties in it. So I'm going to spit these things out, eject them out, and then I'm going to try to reload 6 rounds of this 158 grain Hydroshock ammo. Basically, we would open it up, and 2 at a time, put them in and peel them off. And actually 1 came off, but we got 6 in there. So that is your con of that. However, a lot of people say, well, the pro is that you can have a lot more ammo, and you might need a lot more ammo nowadays with the type of situations that go on in the world. You might need more reloads than just 1 or 2, and you might not be able to carry 2 speed loaders comfortably or concealed. So for them, having a speed strip makes more sense. Now, we went over the cons of the speed loader. But the pro is definitely that they're easier to reload and faster to reload because they're oriented in the same way that your cylinder chambers are oriented. And they're typically they're model specific. There are some that are interchangeable with either. But I'm going to demonstrate the unloading and loading on this revolver with the speed loader. Alright, we have 6 empties and the revolver here. Spit them out. Speed loader. Line it up, drop it, we're reloaded that fast. Definite advantage in reloading speed with the speed loader. Now the disadvantage, definitely like I was saying, is it's harder to conceal, but it also in your pocket here, it'll bulge out a little bit. Now, I have a lot of experience carrying these, and I've actually never had them fall out of the speed loader into my pocket. And I've actually fallen on ice, fallen directly on the speed loader. And these HKSs, this is the particular one I fell on. No damage to it, and the rounds never fell out when that happened. So very durable little system here. Now let's go on to trying that with the little snub nose revolver. It might be a little bit different. Got 5 empties in here. Let's put my speed strip here and see how quick I can reload. A little bit more difficult on this revolver because the chamber is smaller, and again, I lost the last round. It fell on the ground. Now I'm going to empty these ones out, and then I'm going to use the speed loader, see how quick I can reload. And we're ready to go. So a definite advantage with speed with your speed loader versus your speed strip, but the advantage of the speed strip is you can remain in the fight longer because you're going to have more rounds on you comfortably and concealed. And they can be concealed really anywhere, and they can be worn with any type of clothing. So my final synopsis of the speed loader versus the speed strip is that as a tool for the average concealed carrier, the speed loader is a lot better. It bulges out a little bit, but it's not that bad that you can't put it in a pocket. Now the speed strip, that's for ultimate concealability. I mean, you have to be concealed for whatever event you need to be concealed for. The speed strip will conceal it, and you can put it pretty much reloads anywhere on your body, which you can't do with the speed loader. Now when it comes to having more rounds on you, I kind of find it funny that a lot of people use their concealed carry methodology based on law enforcement, which is a totally different thing. Law enforcement, they have to stay where they're at. They have to stay until they can arrest, stay until they can stop whatever threat there is, and it goes back and forth at times, gunfights, etc. Concealed carriers, different, completely different set of events. We're just using enough rounds to get out of trouble, to get away from the situation that we're at. And one reload for a 5-shot revolver, statistically speaking, 3 shots is your average shots fired. 10 shots, one speed loader, and the rounds in your revolver is more than double what you need. So I think having one speed loader and having those extra 5 rounds to reload quicker, to me, is a more appropriate advantage for the average concealed carrier versus the speed strip. If you're going to need that many more rounds, you should probably carry a semi-automatic at that point. However, if you like carrying revolvers, these little speed strips, they will conceal really, really easily. And the last advantage is they're cheap. I mean, you get these for like $3-4. Speed loaders, not that much more expensive, maybe $10, but that's just some differences there. And for now, I'm going to stick with the speed loader because I feel like it covers my needs a lot easier. I can put one right in my jeans pocket. Not a big deal there. So that's the topic between speed loader versus speed strip. So as always, comment, share, and like, and thanks for watching.